Okay, let's go play some more Magic. Attempt 1, we did get boxes 2. So we're going for the attempt 2. I'm not sure how many attempts I'm gonna go for, but... Maria. Okay, this one we did get an Onslaught again, plus the Fly Trap. There is the Nemesis, there is Comeback Wrong, and there is the Nico, so some really good cards. Getting an Onslaught is really nice. I think this is the card you would want to open in this set. Seems like a Gruul so far, or like the best rares are in Gruul, but we will see. You did try 2 times, you got destroyed? Sorry to hear it, Rubber. Okay, let's see. So there are double dolls, healer twins. Okay, white seems a bit shallow. Blue does not really seem that great. I always wonder how many you did get when there are 4. It's like only 4. Black does have really nice removal. Red has some nice cards as well. For sure. Green has some nice cards as well. Oof, look at the blue-white cards. That's really nice. But there is a Gruul card and there are some really nice stuff. Even Gruul land. Possibly able on splashing black, it seems. Okay, so I think the first color pair that I would like to start is either black-green, possibly splashing red for like Dragonfire, Nemesis, Boot, maybe even Pyro. Let's check the lands. I want to see which lands. So we have this lands. There are definitely some nice black-white cards, right? Right is really good, especially with the like quadruple cycler cards, and there is the Fanatics for discarding, Comeback Wrong in this. This does seem like a really nice black-white start as well. We have double emerge and this one. So like, to be fair, like even going for black-white with this pull would not be the worst. Like sometimes doing a turn 4, returning a 6 drop in like best of 1 can lead you to you winning. And we have double doll. We have like what, Leech as well, Loner that does put cards in graveyard, really good removal, really good way of finding cards. And then we would be able on splashing possibly something in red, but you would want to be playing this. You could maybe play blue cards as well by splashing this. You have the screen, so there is definitely some options with like black-white here. It does seem like a Jandy pile to me as well. Abzan Reanimate, yeah. Like this is really good in green. Thrasher even as well. Okay, I want to start with Gruul and see how Gruul is looking. So this is in, this is in. Fear is okay, Nemesis is okay. I actually think the 5-3 is okay. This is fine, Dragonfire is okay, Clobbering is okay, Fly Trap, Thrasher, Beasties, Gym, Onslaught. And then this 2-drop. So we have some 2-drops, not many. Long Neck is good because we care about Delirium. Under the Skin is good. To be fair, Inspector is really awesome with this. So I think this color pair is missing 2-drops. We could actually play Pyroclasm. To be fair, it is killing some of our creatures, but it's like cool with Nemesis. And it is really good anti-aggro card. So I think I would be okay on playing it. I guess the Glimmerlight is fine on being played. And same for Teddy, because I have an Onslaught, right? I would want to be getting closer on firing this card. So would I be able on hitting the Delirium with this deck? I think possibly, yes. And like, we have like what? We have enchantments, we have artifacts, we have instants, we have sorceries, a decent amount of sorceries. So totally possible in hitting the Delirium with this deck. I think like having some beasties would not be bad as well. And yeah, we could like play it like this. This could be our Gruul version of the deck. We could maybe play the screen, but screen would be dealing... I guess it does not deal the damage to us. But it is ramping us towards like 5-drops and 6-drops and having us more options with mana. I don't hate this Gruul version. It is definitely not having that many 2-drops, but it's not that bad. But it does have some really nice cards. And it has really nice ways of winning. Maybe crowded a bit on 3-drops. A double Beastie helps us find lands, which I like. We could maybe play a third Beastie and cut a land. That would be okay. Since like the Beasties are one of the better cards to manifest into, right? Really good 2-drops. Really good 3-drops as well, all of them. I don't hate the Gym. Gym like getting me closer to like most of my cards seems nice. Yeah, I think I could call it a deck like this. Like 3 Beasties and everything. 16 lands, why not? Strength would be okay, like giving a creature a Trampler and like having a way of ending a game like that. But I don't think I have many 2-drops to follow up the Strength. I mean, I could try that as well. Like go this and play the Strength. Why not? Ah, but then I need to cut one more beastie. I guess I don't really love that. Anything I would splash in black? I could maybe splash a black card since I have this. And then I could splash like Comeback Wrong or like Nowhere to Run. Maybe Torment as well. But I don't feel like it's super needed. My interaction does not seem that bad with this deck. 16 lands and triple beastie I kinda really like. Beasties are big walls as well. They're a bit worse against the green stuff. The green cyclers. Or maybe one of the worst cyclers, but... Fanatical Strength is decent in this deck. Since it does give trample and it's really good with fear of being hunted, it's really good with some of the cards. Treasure, beasties. So I could go for Fanatical Strength, but that means that I'm playing 17 lands and -2 beasties. Oh, I did cut a card. What did I cut? What did I cut? Oh, Jim. It helps for Delirium, but I think I have enchantments enough. We have here, and some of the other enchantments could be possibly milled. Like, it's nice to have these cards, because these cards are really good when you manifest Redden. Jim turn 3 allows this, and it allows the Onslaught to be higher, which I do like. Can we reach 6 types with this deck? I'm not sure I can. I only have one instant, which sucks. I mean, I could get more if I play, like, Torment Splash. You're thinking about the Fly Trap, I'm assuming. So, Artifact Creature, Enchantment, Land, Instant Sorcery. Possible, but hard. Because only one Dragonfire. Malfunction a consideration. I have never played with this. It can be good. It is another instant for the Fly Trap as well. But I have never played with this. Destroying an artifact usually is not relevant. It's more of enchantments that you... can be really good if you can set it up, yeah. Yeah, in my experience as well, Bash, it can be a blown out, but like the question is how much am I leaving mana with this deck, right? If I'm not leaving mana up, like it's worse. I kinda like the strength with all my curve, like all the trees and even with all the... So I think I should go 17 lands, cut double beasties and play one strength. Like giving my creature trample on most of my stuff seems really nice. And then maybe I could cut a Gym. Since I don't feel like Gym is super needed in this deck. It is ramping me, but like... do I really care about this ramp? 3 mana, I would never want to play this on turn 3. I kinda want to always play a creature on turn 3. To be fair. -1 Manifest Dread, but that's okay. And +1 Beastie again. I think this is okay. I like it this way. Let's go. Does not seem the worst. We can keep it. Weird they don't offer a gold entry. I mean, I think that they are doing that for a reason. Soul Music. Okay, Orphans. I think I should cycle this. I don't hate extra lands. And I want to thin my deck as well at the same time by doing it. And here I guess I can go Fear of Being Hunted, right? Since I don't really want them to trade with this, and next time I could have a strength on it. So pause combat, play this. I mean, they can play the creature and tap it, that's fine with me. I can deal damage, go strength, and maybe go pyro. This is really good with survivals, but that's fine with me if they do have one. Seems like they have a removal. Yes, they're going for it, okay. So if I go get a sorcery in the graveyard while playing this, this one survives, right? I think it's that how it works. We have an enchantment in this. Going ticket here is okay. So next turn I can do this and this. Possibly. Sucks a bit. 4-2 we'll have to take. This is not looking the cleanest for me. So I can beastie find the land, play this one. We can attack for 5. This is a bit ugly now. It depends on how many more things they can play. Should I be racing with them? I could go beastie cycle, find the land, play this one, attack for 5. They go to 15. They attack me for at least 5. I go to 9. Maybe they play more. 2 toughness. We go pyro and the strength here. And then we try to race with them. We are dealing 4 and 4. So we are dealing 5 plus 8. That's 13. It is like close to a 2-turn clock. I think I should try that. But like it depends on like how more 2 toughness things they play. Maybe they don't. And then I'm kind of screwed. Two toughness, please. Going for cards. That's a 2 toughness card. Could be that they were missing lands here. Seems like it was the case. Okay, so they're leaving this behind. Interesting. Okay, here nothing to think. We go strength. Okay, they take it. We play beastie. Play the land and pass. They most likely will go for the doll. Yep. So as I am aware, if I cast this one survives, right? It's like the Tarmogoyf thing where it still checks on resolution. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm gonna lose the creature, but it is like a Tarmogoyf. So it will grow before it dies. Opponent thinking. They're attacking, which makes sense. Wondering if they're gonna tap anything down. Seems like they are. Okay. Can I take 4? I think I have to take the 4. Go to 7. Could possibly die here, but gotta accept that reality. Hey Vasky, doing good so far. How you doing, man? Interesting. Ooh, this is a really good draw. Since it does allow me to kill everything, or most of the things they have. What happens if I go Nemesis attack? We have 2 mana up. 3, 6, 8. Like I go Nemesis Pyro, I can kill this one. This is dead. And then we attack 4, 5, 3. 2 mana Dragonfire up, right? Dragonfire and some other cards. What happens if I go this and attack? They take 3, 6, 8. They block here, which is the biggest. They take 3, 6, 8. Go to 2, we go Pyroclasm, we still win. Okay. If it wasn't this, I would go a bit different, but yeah. For each enchantment they control. If they go first strike, then post combat Dragonfire, we have Fanatical Strength for that situation. So I think it's always safest to do like damage, post combat Pyro, Pyro deals 2 damage to the Nemesis, and we win no matter what. I think this is the safest because the card you want to be playing is the Pyro class, the Dragon Breath here, right? Okay, this actually can trigger my weaker folk to be bigger. Unfortunately, did not happen. 368, you take it? If they go Dragonfire, we go Strength and we win. Oh, you want to deal 5 here. Am I reading this correctly? They want to deal 5 and just die to their card. Am I misreading something? So it says deal 5 to damage and then exile the creature. So 5, 3, 2. I mean, if I fuck up, I think this is they kill themselves, but I'm gonna say okay. 5 to your face. And then we kill you. If they did do that here, I guess I would not have lethal, right? If they did that here, that would be 3, 5. And then I would need to Pyro and kill the Slayer. But I guess, yeah. Opponent did choose to go out on their own way. Actually, I cannot believe that going aggro that game played out beautifully. I thought that I would like lose the aggro part, but they stopped the pressure. I will keep this. We have our only one instant in the deck. And I do like having a Pyroclasm. Makes me feel like warm and cozy against like the aggros. Do I take a 2-for-1 and be fine with it? I should take a 2-for-1 and be fine with it, right? It can go bad if they slam like a 4-drop. I could Dragonfire the Piggy. If they slam a 4-drop, there is like a 5-4, for example, that would destroy me. But they could maybe play Razorkin as well. I don't know. I think I go Pyro. Just like whoop this away. Be fine with this. That's fine. Okay, so we know this is a creature. Actually thinking of just Dragon Firing here. Since I am aware that it is a creature, right? Playing a Fly Trap here. How good is it to play a Fly Trap here? If they go like instant removal, it goes bad. Like they did discard this, so it tells me that it is something better than the Anthropide. I mean, I'm making them have the last card instant removal. And then they're attacking for 6. I think it's just better to like take the damage off the board and kill this. Maybe they big brained me? Yeah, they tried to big brain me there. Okay. Attacking for 2, that's fine. Passing. Okay, we go Razorkin here. think I'm always onslaughting for 2. And I think I'm always blocking. What can they have? Like 1 red, they can have the first strike. I mean, there is a decent 1-2 cards, but I'm okay them being empty-handed. The 1 red plus 3+0, Vigor, fine. Vigor would be worse after. But yeah, let's do this for 2. Grab the Teddy. Grab the Treasure. If the Teddy does die, this is doubling the counters. So I should always double block here. I mean, if any of the artifacts does die, this is doubling the counters. And how do they win if I double the counters on one of this? I'm not sure. It's gonna be what? I mean, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Mana to flip. Just go Fly Trap here, make them have a removal. So let me just read it. Yeah, I mean, I should make this 4-6. It plays around a lot of cards. Okay. I'm first. I don't have really a lot of creatures on curve, but I have 3 lands and I have a Treasure and a Dragonfire, my only instant. I think I would keep this. I mean, I'm not really that aggressive. I can be aggressive, but starting a bit slower is fine as well. Okay, I think I should just exile Beast immediately. Not giving them the option of like getting the Delirium and everything else that goes with it. Okay, so if this does die with this, we already have the Delirium. That's really cool. Što si to huzuje? Hvala. Hvala. Okay, did get some water. I should go for clobbering here, right? Good luck, Bratko. Thank you, Chronic. If I clobbering here and like they kill this and I find the land, they did keep this on top. I'm really playing aggressively with my removals like this. It's really bad if I don't draw a land, but like I like strengthening here next turn anyway. Okay, do this. They did put a card on top, so I'm aware that they are not gonna put it down. Ah, damn it. The worst card. The worst card. Freaking Slasher, man. Well, I lose to a Slasher. What can I do? I gotta ignore it. I don't know how I'm gonna win if I have to ignore it. This is dumb, man. They played like 1-2-3 and their 1-2-3 was so perfect. I mean, I guess Dragon Firing here would save me, but... Oh well. Going down to 9. Long neck, okay. I guess if I did block with this, I would have this awakened. Which would be cool. I mean, I guess I'm gonna try it this turn, but... Awkward. I should have maybe blocked and have this awakened. That was a mistake. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, it was a mistake. I should have jumped here. Previous turn. But it would have been awkward. Like, they could have... I mean, I guess the 2 mana sacrifice a creature would get me anyway. So I'm not sure. If they have that 2 mana sacrifice a creature, I guess they're getting me anyway. mean, let's try it. Centipede, okay. I mean, if they have exile removal, it's over anyway. Hedology, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? And how is this event going for you, if you did play it? I did watch your episode on the EDH. To be fair, you would have won if they did not like everybody targeting you. But it was a good episode to watch for sure. I threw $75 of gem at Wizard. Ah, man. I hope they caught it with their face. Ah, no lands. Okay, Oppo at 10. I mean, I kinda have to do this. I'm like close on being dead here as well. Manifest Dread land. Yeah, I missed one card with this. That kinda sucks. And I would be at like, what, 20 here, but then I would take 3, 5, 7, be at 13, be at 6, while here I'm like 3, 5, 7, being at 1. Maybe no, actually more because I gain life if they have a removal here. Thank you so much. I mean, I was lucky with the first deck. It was really strong, and I got like some lucky draws. Get the boxes so Wizard can ship in 2026. Exactly, man. The 4 told me he got none, and chat mentioned that EkiLTV took 10 tries to get some. Oof, that's ugly. I think I will block here, take 2. I mean, I don't need to attack into Slasher, that's the beauty of it. Seems like they're now holding this up to block. 6 mana up. What is it? And they're Thresher, okay. Thresher of their own. And that's empty-handed, not bad. Okay, we play Beastie, we pass. I mean, this is holding this at least. If they do find removal, we lose the game anyway. Like, we're not in that good of a spot. If I find the Onslaught here, it's really nice. And a land, right? We attack, get a land, Onslaught, try to win like that. Okay, land, passing. Seems like they are, okay. Going for Razorkin. They could possibly flip this. It seems like they have some priorities. Oof, Spinner is nice. I do have a reach creature, but Spinner is really nice. So what do I need to find here? Pyroclasm? Would not be the worst. Ticket? Ticket will be good as well. Okay. Another land. And a Watchdog. Starts with a Watchdog. I don't think I need this, or that it does help me. I gotta find... I mean, I could play it, that's the beauty of it. I could have a 4-3 haster here, but I don't think that matters that much. Go for the draw. There's a Pyroclasm. So Pyroclasm will deal with spiders. If they go for the sacking them here. Flyers, not spiders. Would love if Watchdog blocks Slasher. They're not attacking. Okay, keep on searching, I guess. We have a lot of good cards here. They passed. I guess we will pass. 4, 6, 7, 8. Sticky Boy. Sticky Boy is annoying, but I guess I can sacrifice the Watchdog. Okay, start with this. See what I find. There's the Onslaught. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. Yes. Since I don't need a Watchdog anymore. Teddy. Teddy can go graveyard. So I guess the idea is to try to win in one turn. I guess if I go Onslaught, they're gonna have a 2/2 this, and I will have 5 creatures. So possibly could be a way of winning. So I guess I have to go for 2 here. Fly Trap. Okay, Fly Trap doubling the counters here can be lethal. Machete, sure. They did draw the Machete here. Okay, so this is a creature. We are aware of that. Or we have to be aware of that. They can equip this on the flyer and then attack. I would love if they do that. If they go on the Sticky Boy, it goes a bit worse. Okay, this is awesome. We just take it. I will discard the card. I will discard the light. Okay. So we go flip. 2 counters here, making it 11 power trampler, right? Starts with this. So doing this, making this 11, right? Is lethal, or close to being lethal. I mean, it's 3 creatures are passing anyway. We could do this, like that's 3 creatures with 5 power, but I think the safest is maybe doing it here. I mean, 2 creatures with 5 power, I don't think there is like one that would save them, but you could go counter, you're winning, but you can just go 2 counters here and you're winning anyway. 11 Trampler is like allowing them not to block with this, but yeah. I think on the Trampler is fine. This was rough. Opponent did have a really good start. They did go turn 1, we did exile this. Into turn 2, we did go aggressive on killing this. And this one was a punishment. But luckily enough, Thresher with this was able on like stopping them from attacking into us. Cyborg Forever, thanks so much for the follow. Was lucky here that I ended up winning. I think opponent flattered out at one point. But like, luck is what you need in this format. I don't care on like playing good. I just need the luck. Like, I just want the luck and that's it. I would keep this. Oh, I think I search for a mountain when I do find the fear of being haunted. Rather than playing the light. Plus they could have a 2-mana counterspell, which we kind of play around, plus getting a land for this. Getting a enchantment creature in graveyard as well. And I guess I could go Nemesis here. Or I could go for a trade. This one could be ugly. It could keep on growing. They are in the colors for Delirium. Getting an enchantment creature in graveyard is not the worst when I have Thresher. So it's like one more creature type. I think I do this and trade. I don't want to deal with Inspector. Being like a 4-5 or something even bigger. Three mana pass, okay. So now the question is, do I play around the counterspell or I say, fuck you, you don't have a counterspell? Being aggressive on saying the F word can be punishing. Turn 2 they did not play anything, so definitely a counter is option, like an optional thing. I'm okay if they counter and counter the Glimmerlight, right? So I could go Watchdog plus Glimmerlight. It plays a bit safe. Under the Skin gives us a Delirium, or aggressively going for a Delirium, but I'm okay with this and this, getting another search on the top. And like I said, playing around the counter. Dragonfire is great. I think I would keep the Dragonfire on top. Against this color pairs, I think it's okay. There is a decent amount of 3 toughness things, but putting it in the graveyard is not the worst. And yet again, I could say you don't have anything. I mean, putting it in the graveyard this is our only instant in the deck. Against green-white, no 3-drop, no 4-drop. Dragonfire maybe will not do anything against green-white. But they're splashing blue or red, like it's hard to know which colors they are. They could have a 2-3 that does draw this card. I think I'm gonna keep this. And I'm gonna try the light. Make them use the counterspell. I think that's fine. No counterspell, okay. Maybe it was better to just go aggressively and slam the Thresher. Five mana. Ghostly Dancers, ugly card, but currently opponent does not have mana for it. Under the Skin. Under the Skin. They could make a parody of a song for it. Okay, they definitely could still have a counterspell up. I should attack if they block Cycle. Huh. Counter is still an option, like they could have decided on not countering this. I like searching for a land. I think I'm gonna attack and search for a land. Before the kill does happen, right? Okay, they are not blocking, interesting. Well, I guess in that case I could go Thresher. I mean, like I said, it could be that they were holding it up. Yeah, they were holding it up. It's actually, I'm kind of glad that we played a bit around it, but they got us at the end. Hoping they don't get a Delirium here. Okay, really good search. Oof, I should just do this. I definitely should just do this. First attack, right? Maybe the damage happens. Then goes Breed. Huh. But okay, this is different, right? Because creatures go in the same time in the graveyard. This one will not survive. Unless they block with it. So I guess I have to do this now. Okay, go Beastie into Pyro, right? I'm okay with that. We are taking their 3 cards, we're doing this, and we are left with this 3. Can this 3 win? I mean, they're good enough to have a chance on winning. Sneak attack with a 1-1, we could try it. We could even equip it, but the problem is what happens if we block with a long neck. To be fair, I could just slam Nemesis and pass, since it is like a small combo with Pyro, it deals 2 extra damage. Three mana, they played long neck and this was their best turn. We have good cards in the graveyard. I could do this and just pass, but then we're getting closer on. I'm gonna slam Nemesis and pass. I think that's gonna be my play. I don't think I need to use the Pyro here yet. And if they go for killing the Nemesis, we're still okay. They would wanna kill the Nemesis, right? If they go move the equipment to deal 4, that's more than fine with me. Take 4. Play a creature, play a creature, play a creature, play a creature. Okay, that's whatever. Since we still kill this one, we did draw it again, that sucks. So Pyro first. We could have, I guess you are not able in stopping them from gaining life. This into graveyard is not bad. And then returning this. But I guess I can put it into graveyard anyway, but I can guarantee that it is... I guess this is okay. Can deal 4 if I go Glimmer, but I think I go under. I could actually return the Fear of Being Hunted because it's a 4-3. It actually eats every Manifest Dread card and it eats a lot of 5-drops. So maybe it's better to go for the hasty creature here. Okay, start with the attack. Do this and then decide. See what we get. We get this to return, which is not bad as well. I mean, Treasure is the best value card, but do I care about value here? Enchantment in graveyard? Yes, no? No. Actually, I guess yes if I remove this. So we can go land here. And then what do we return? I kind of like the 5-3. But I like this as well. I mean, I like a lot of cards here. We can go another boot as well. It's not that bad. Like, this eats a lot of stuff, which I like. Since I have the Glimmer Light in hand. But I'm gonna go Treasure. They didn't seem like they have a lot. So I'm gonna go a bit slower. Okay. Here we attack. Deal 5. Play Treasure. Okay. I will keep this. This is bad to play Forest first. You might like give away the Onslaught. Okay, I think I have to search for lands when I have Onslaught and Nemesis in hand. Plus like a Strength. I think it's really good to try to find lands. Tamer is whatever when I have Klasm, right? I could go Nemesis and just attack. What are they gonna do? Enchantment removal? I mean, I can go Strength here as well. But I kinda like Nemesis and attack. Maybe I don't offer the Watchdog, but yet again, do I really care? It's tying to Pyroclasm anyway. Best card for them is the trapped in the screen. Okay, lands are not bad. So if they have another trapped in the screen, it is a bit awkward. Oof, Exorcist is awesome. Okay, gotta go Pyro here. Do I Pyro first or do I just go Onslaught for 2? Onslaughting for 2 is tempting as well. They could make a creature 3 toughness though. But I can go Pyro, Glimmer, equip the Glimmer, pass. They might play more 2 toughness things, that's the thing. I think I like Onslaught, but the Onslaught is my card of winning the game. I guess I do it. Now let's see what they do. Sure. Sure. Okay, so they could have the +2/+2. Here is a no-brainer, we go Pyro. Okay. I'm telling you, Pyro has been MVP of our deck so far. I will keep. See how this goes. Oh, I don't hate Teddy turn 2. Especially when I have Thresher. Okay, makes sense that they're blocking. Maybe they're searching a way of dealing with this. They could have Exorcist here, which keeps them up in the game. Play another 5-power creature. Oof, Tools is really nice, but they cannot gain life, which is a benefit for me. Missing a land for this. I mean, I guess they attack. They got a block. And they got a block here, which is really good for me. Since they cannot gain life. Let's see if they forget that they cannot gain life. It seems like they're forgetting. Yeah, they're dead. Okay. 2 out of 2 is awesome, man. I feel like the 4 now. The 4 started the previous one, 2 out of 2, but this was like rares. This is like rares, nothing else. Rares were good yet again. Should I stop and not play this anymore? Just accept 2 out of 2. This was a 6-0, I think. 0 out of 2? Yeah, but the previous like 3 ones that he was doing 2 out of 2 every time. I don't want to jinx it, but I have not seen player play Onslaught and lose the game. Yeah, I mean, card is busted. You want to be opening this. Super happy how Strength and Pyroclasm played with this deck. I think those cards were MVP of the deck. Like, it was right to figure out how great the Strength is, like, with the curving out part and, like, even protecting for Pyro. And, like, we had shit ton of big stuff, so having a trample on a creature is not bad.